Hey, what's up, you 8,000 beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is Anton, and hopefully all of you guys are having a fantastic day because returning to Billy Joel. You guys voted on more Billy Joel. And yeah, this is We Didn't Start the Fire, and this is a request from Dickie on the Patreon. And yeah, so shout out to you, man. And before we get into this one, as always, if you guys have any song requests for me and you want to vote on what artists come on the channel every single week, like Billy Joel, join everybody in the Discord, link down below. And if you want to get guaranteed song requests and check out all of our full album reactions, check out the Patreon, also linked down below. And also a big shout out to all of my tier 3 patrons. We got Melanie, Matt, Ayla, Francis, David, Jason, Laura, Mans, Merek, Kelly, Charles, Nora, Paul, Stewart, and Scott. So shout out to all of you guys. Let's get right into the video. Man, I love this is very layered so far, really catchy and upbeat. I really like the keyboards. The drumming is really kind of in your face. I love it too. But there's a really cool, actually, kind of like almost like bongos or something in the background. Like listen in the back, there's another percussion instrument. It might be bongos, but it just gives it like a real kind of fun roll to it. But yeah, let's get back into it. Yeah, right there.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard.
This is way different than the last one, Piano Man.
South Korea, Marilyn Monroe.
This is infectious.
Rosenberg, H-bomb, Sugar Ray, Panmunjom, Randall, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine. England's got a new queen.
You can feel it rising. Before. I didn't know it was Billy Joel.
Joseph Stalin, Alan Cobb, Nasser and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc, Roy Cohn, one for on, Toscanini, Dacron, Gin, Food Falls, rock around the clock. Einstein,
is that Nixon?
Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team, Davy Crockett,
you can feel it just ramping here. Oh, not you. Man, that was great. I haven't heard that song in so long. Oh my god. I do. Man, what was it? I feel like I probably the last time I heard this song was like, oh man, I think it was like probably my first year of high school or something. Feels like it's been like a long time. It's like I know this song, like I've definitely heard it before, but it's not even one that comes on the radio very much. I feel like I've only heard it like a couple times in my life, but as soon as that like chorus kicks in, it's just like, oh yeah, like it's this song. I had no clues by Billy Joel though, and it's crazy that like Piano Man and this one are written by the same guy because they're completely different. Like their vibes are just so different, and also I love. Oh my god, produced by Mick Jones of Foreigner. Okay, that's interesting. And yeah, what I loved about this one was like near the end of the song, the lyrics finally clicked and made sense to me. Like at first I was like, okay, it's just naming stuff. And then finally that idea of like, we didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. It's like, he's pretty much saying throughout the entire thing, look at all of these problems. We've always had problems. You know, society, civilization. We've always had problems. We always go, oh, this is the worst, generation, the millennials. They're going to ruin the world. Generation X, Generation Y. Like everybody's like, okay, the next generation is going to ruin the world. And he's like, nah, look at history. Every single generation has its problems. We didn't start the fire. It's been going since the world's been turning. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Like just a great thought-provoking song. This one was absolutely fantastic. I love this. And it's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like when I listen to like, It's Gonna Be Me, by NSYNC or like, Pink, just like I love like, not knowing, like kind of like it's like a puzzle piece. It's like not knowing the song I'm going into, but then once like I get the recognition, I'm just like, oh dude, it's this song. Like, you know what I mean? Like I haven't heard this in forever. Or like the best part is when you have no clue who it's by, but you like, and you don't even know what the song is called, but you hear it and you go, oh shit, it's this song. This is the song that when I was growing up, I forgot to write it down on my piece of paper. You know what I mean? When I liked it, when I was playing it in the car or whatever. When it came on the radio. But this monster hit of a song was created in 1989 when Joel turned 40. The idea spawned from a conversation he had with a friend of John Lennon. The friend just turned 21 and was complaining about how crazy it was to be living in his era, therefore undermining any other time before his. This encouraged Joel to write a song that would prove that any time is filled with extremes. Starting from 1949, the year in which he was born, genius, that's starting it then, he chronicled the major events that occurred during that time in a rapid fire delivery of names, places, and culture works. Really cool kind of verse delivery too, almost like a bit like rapping, like a really rhythmic. Like, yeah, just Billy Joel's very broad in his style. We definitely need to check out more Billy Joel. He's I'm very intrigued to see kind of where he goes next. But I started doing this as a mental exercise. I had turned 40. It was 1989. And I said, okay, what's happened in my life? I wrote down the year 1949. It was kind of a mind game. It's one of those few times I've written the lyrics first, which should be obvious to why I usually prefer to write the music first, because the melody is horrendous. Yeah, it is. It's different. Yeah. But the chorus, he made it work. It doesn't work like melodically, like a catchy love song, but it works in this like, barnstormer kind of like just, going, right? It's like a mosquito droning. It's one of the worst melodies I've ever written. I kind of like the lyric though. It's genius. Passage taken from the book In Their Own Words by Bill DeMaine, chapter 14, where he interviewed Joel about his thoughts on the song. Oh man. Okay, what's this? What makes the song important? We didn't start the fire as a constant reminder that no matter how crazy times may seem, they've always been crazy and will continue to be crazy as long as life continues to exist. Yeah. Okay, this is not even... Okay, these are not even Billy Joel talking about it. Okay, yeah, this was fantastic. What other Billy Joel songs should you check out? Leave a comment down below. And what other artists do you think are kind of in this caliber that can really do different kinds of things? Let me know down below. And yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, definitely leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're digging the content. And yeah, if you have any song requests for me and you want to vote on what artists come on the channel every single week, like this one, yeah, join everybody in the Discord, link down below. And if you enjoy anything I talk about in any of these videos, I have a podcast, you guessed it, link down below. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys again tomorrow. I love you. Peace.